This is an exciting time at Zynga. We're rapidly moving from web to mobile. We've got a new CEO and we've got the CEO. I mean, this guy's done it all. He's done it at EA, he's done it at Microsoft with Xbox, and now he's bringing it here.
We've got tremendous opportunities to invest in our future, and our future is about excellence in product and service innovation, about creating content that spans multiple devices, both smartphones and tablets, and the ability to build a network that links all of our experiences, all of consumers together globally.
Well, I think it's awesome just to be able to work on games, to be able to provide that entertainment to so many people, but at the same time, what we do is really hard.
We deal with really hard technical challenges across a multitude of platforms, and we deal with a scale that most other players don't actually experience.
How can we extend this notion of play across the world, and how can we connect people in ways they've never been connected before?
Zynga has always kept its startup culture.
The culture of innovation and the culture of everybody being accountable is really something that differentiates Zynga.
First week of my job, I was pushing code to 1 million people. Trust me, that feeling was amazing.
But right away, I was already working on challenging tasks that were going to be impactful to the company.
You're really an equal team member from the beginning.
But when I launch one feature into the game and I see the numbers tick up, and I see that 10 million people interacted with the thing that I did and then enjoyed it, that makes me so proud.
The company's sort of a work hard, play hard mentality.
I get to work with the best and brightest people in the business.
But not only that, they're fun people who I do want to hang out with and I do want to socialize with.
Just about everyone here is an expert on something, so you can learn just about anything you want.
That people are very open to talk to you and they're very approachable.
Everyone I work with is a rock star.
It's not what you would expect a tech company to be.
My favorite perk at Zynga is the food. We have a great staff here that makes us delicious food 3 times a week.
I like being able to come down to the gym and relieve some stress.
Having dogs in the office is just one example of the casual culture and the way that people really bring their whole selves to work.
I love that I can take a minute to kick up my feet and relax.
My favorite perk is being able to have Cycloss coffee anytime I want.
I love the figure drawing workshops.
My favorite perk is just being able to take a break and play arcade games.
One of the things I really love about Zynga is there's always an opportunity to grow.
I started as a software engineer on Zynga Poker, and now I'm a senior software engineer there. I'm trying to become a product manager at Zynga now, and Zynga is giving me full support.
I worked with my manager to figure out what did I need to do to get to that next level.
And I started off as just a software engineer, and within a year I've been selected to be a pod lead for my team.
Everyone here is going to be more than willing to give you the opportunity to prove yourself.
Primary technology I work with on a daily basis is with iOS and iPhone programming.
Obviously Android is in Java, so I work with that.
I use MySQL, I use Memcache, Membase.
Natural language processing, computational linguistics.
We use ActionScript on the front end and PHP on the back end.
There's Unity.
CouchDB, which is a NoSQL solution.
We also have our back-end system, which is all in Ruby.
Very fundamental technologies, but we have kind of a lot of layers around that and engines that we use to make our game.
So one of the great things about working here is the way our team is organized. We're pretty much broken down into smaller groups called pods.
You're working with many different disciplines. You're working with artists, QA, product management, project managers, and that really diversifies what you're doing and makes it a really fun environment to work in.
I've always been analytical. I can run the numbers. I like to see exactly what the impact is, but I feel so creative every day. I get to make creative decisions and work with creative people and have that all roll into one fantastic job that we all do together.
Living and working in San Francisco has been really a highlight of my whole professional experience.
And there's more bright, engaged people here than anywhere else in the world.
So there's so many things happening in the city that you can never get bored here.
The city's just filled with restaurants and things to do.
There's like street fairs, there's so many bars, so many people.
Drive up to a beach, or you can go hiking in the mountains, or
just go sit at a park,
shopping, or go to Dolores Park.
I feel like I haven't even begun to scratch the surface of all the offerings that San Francisco has.
Zynga.org is Zynga's social impact practice. It's our foundation, and it's the way that we give back and have an impact not only in the virtual world but also in the real world. The Zynga players have contributed more than $15 million to more than 50 nonprofit organizations. In the past 9 months, we've built 5 playgrounds around the country. We've built 2 here in San Francisco.
There are a lot of companies out there that say that they're a meritocracy, but I challenge you to find one that really goes after it the way Zynga does. We recognize people's achievements quarterly. We've got people who are just a couple years out of college and they're running entire game teams. They're leading the charge on new technology. They're proving new social mechanics. They're developing new features in games. There is not another company in gaming or any other industry that gives young people so much opportunity to shine and develop their skills. Really, Zynga is where it's at.